And Vinny, there are the season numbers as a member of the Cardinals for Dustin May.
Yeah, who is the newcomer, Dustin May? He's a long-levered, loose mover. He's got a great arm with the ability to manipulate the baseball.
And that one is going to be challenged. Gary Sanchez.
Catcher's challenging the ball call.
Is the catcher challenging the ball call?
Not received well by Gary. That's why it wasn't called a strike.
It's kind of a reverse frame. ABS held by T-Mobile. It's a strikeout.
But do you blame him, BA, because of the high-end stuff coming out of the hand of Dustin May? He's never caught him before. It's going to be adjustment for everybody, including Gary Sanchez. They deke the umpire right here, goes down to a knee, was expecting to block it, and
somebody barked it out. At least could have been the third base umpire. Doesn't matter. It's a strikeout as Reynolds goes down on the 7th pitch of the at-bat. And Dustin May back-to-back strikeouts.
That's that cutter at the top of the zone. If Brian Reynolds had to honor it, would have been a strike, and he swings right through it. You can sense the power from that pitch at 94 miles per hour.
And he got him. All right, Dustin May, welcome to the Brew Crew. 3 consecutive strikeouts after a leadoff walk. That's how you get a career started in a new place. Right off the end of the bat. Look at Terang. Catch it. Throw it. Double play. He is a wizard out there. Spring-loaded Bryce Terang with the vertical leap. Could have dunked a basketball with that. Look at that clearance. Defensive play of the game. Aurora Healthcare inning over. They are ready with 3 Ks. That ball's hit well to center. On the run is Mitchell. He runs it down. Fly it into the gap in left center. Garrett Mitchell got a great jump and use that world-class speed to make that look easy.
Yeah, this is just going to go down as an F8, but this is a play that is really impressive. The fact that he had to go back into his right and then maintain that speed with a great route. Yeah, Dustin May, he's impressed.
And a little flare, that's going to fall for a base hit. Reynolds got a good read. He's going to try to score. Mitchell's throw goes to third. The tag, he is out. Outstanding decision by Garrett Mitchell. The Pirates tie the game, but Mitchell able to steal it out on the bases.
Very smart play. This is fundamental baseball right here by Garrett Mitchell, taking the out that's in front of you as Endy Rodriguez makes the first out at third base. Ill-advised base run. You can see that Garrett Mitchell is wound up to go to home and actually throw to third base, and makes an accurate and strong throw over to David Hamilton at third for the first out of the inning.
Does look like a no-look pass. Another Pirate that's on the 60-day IL. And May sticks the landing on a fastball. Well placed, the comeback sinker, and ring him up for a strikeout.
Pounding the zone with fastballs against Gonzalez in this at-bat, and that is well placed. Top of the zone, right on that inside corner, and just freezes him.
This stretch, 3 and 4 and 4 games in 5 days. Soft liner right to Cooper Pratt, and the inning is over. And Dustin May comes right back, puts the Pirates down in order in the 5th. Another payoff, and ring the bell. Dustin May with a cutter. How about those 2 pitches? The pitch to get him back in the count to 3-2, and the strikeout pitch, the cutter.
Yeah, you get the strikeout looking at because it's at the bottom of the zone. You know, Brian Reynolds read that as a breaking ball, thought it was going to break below, and it did not.
Pitch number 97, the 2-2, and a little soft liner right to Pratt. Inning is over. Dustin May in his Brewers debut. He shines here. 6 strong, only 2 runs, gets a nice hand on his way out.